Yeah, right. I know. Fuck. Yo, but what's new with you otherwise, dog?
Man, fucking nothing much new, but I purchased some tickets last
Oh, yeah?
week. Man, I'm fucking more than excited. The only thing that sucks about it is the concert's not until a year and 2 days from now.
What are the tickets to?
Metallica, fucking in
Okay.
Indianapolis.
Oh, damn.
I'm on the fucking floor.
A year in advance they're selling these tickets?
They announced them. They announced them. Well, they announced the tickets were going to go on sale last Monday. Well, they announced it on Monday. The tickets were going to go on sale Tuesday, and I got tickets as soon as 10 a.m. hit the clock. I looked up on Twitter and all over the fucking place. People were just bitching because they were saying nobody could get tickets, but I got two of those motherfuckers.
Because you nice, huh?
Yeah, because I'm nice. Yeah, fucking. I went to work early to get some shit done, just so I could wait like 10 minutes to watch that countdown. Fucking Indianapolis at Bankers Fieldhouse. Fucking, I'm on the floor. I fucking got a early entrance pass to get on the floor before other people do. I'm fucking stoked, dude. I just gotta wait a year, so I'm gonna be talking about this shit for like a fucking year.
As you should. Is it the farewell tour or something?
No, it's not a farewell tour. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did do that because fucking there's a lot of people doing a farewell tour this year. Leonard Skinner's doing a farewell tour. Fucking Slayer's doing a farewell tour. I mean, really not a lot of people. That's what I fuck with. They say they're doing a farewell tour.
You got them too. That's
Yeah.
What's up, man. Enjoy.
But yeah, no, I'm fucking stoked about it, man. Because like, especially the way they've been doing shows, like at the fucking, we'll say at the Bankers Fieldhouse where the Pacers play. The stage isn't at one or two sides of the fucking venue. It's right in the fucking middle of the venue.
Damn, okay.
So we're all gonna be surrounding that bitch. It's gonna be a fucking ring of fire. It's gonna be nuts.
It's gonna be a Ring of Fire. What's the name of the tour?
Fucking Hardwire, Worldwide Hardwire.
Worldwide Hardwire.
It's a Hardwire tour. They're fucking. I mean, they're touring right now in fucking like Spain and fucking over there and that shit.
Oh yeah. The overseas tour first, and then yeah.
I was hoping to catch him at Soldier Field. Oh yeah, I'm fucking. It's on a Monday, which is kind of weird, but I always got Mondays off anyways, so I'm fucking definitely taking.
Yeah. That's what's
Probably
up,
won't
man.
be here for like a month after the show.
You say you probably what?
Yeah, I probably won't be able to hear for like a month after the show.
What I'm
It's gonna be
wondering
nuts.
is,
And, like, what's up?
no, I'm wondering if you even gonna remember that motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna remember it because I'm gonna be on the floor, so I'm not gonna be able to go get beers.
True enough.
And dude, like they play for almost 3 hours.
Nice. So you getting your money's worth just for the sheer
Oh,
amount
yeah.
of time. Yeah. That's dope, man. I ain't been to like a big show in a while.
Dude,
Any
they're fun.
music concerts I've been to have just been like local acts or not huge acts like a Metallica. Like my last huge act was Jay-Z show when he was doing Blueprint 3. So I haven't been to a Jay show since then. I ain't been to a huge act in a while. I almost went to go see Bruno Mars. He because he did his overseas tour first, right? And he had Anderson .Paak. He had Anderson .Paak on tour with him. So I thought when he came to the States that Anderson .Paak was going to be in those tour dates. So I did the scrambling up to the very day, and Anderson .Paak was on the overseas tour, so I didn't go to that one. But otherwise, I ain't seen a huge act in a minute.
I know some people that have seen Bruno. I'm not a big fan of that type of music, but they said it was a good show. You know,
Dude
And
be performing his ass
it
off.
doesn't really matter if you like. Yeah, like it didn't really matter if you like the music. Just fucking like live performances is just something else. You know, like it's a whole different world.
It's a feel, yeah. It is a feel. It definitely helps if you like the music, I would imagine. But
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
definitely
Like I went and seen 38 Special with my dad at like this country fest a couple years back, and I didn't think I was gonna like it too much, but that shit was tight.
38 Special, Make America Great Again.
38 Special, mega.
Man, golly. But dog, it is the Hard Camera episode 6, dog. I am, as always, Juve, J-U-V, just under your visual. That is the homeboy Big Ren. We are Los Conquistadors. Dog, where can they find you on the social medias, man?
Hey, y'all can find me on Twitter at King Moff and on Instagram under A Motherfucker.
Let them know.
I haven't made a separate page on Facebook yet for this little deal we got going on here yet. I need to get on that, but yeah, that's where y'all can find me at A Motherfucker on Instagram and at King Moff on Twitter.
I hear you, man. You can find me on Twitter at Juvie Desayuno, JUVIDSAYUNO. You can find me on the other Twitter page at Mixcloud Juvie. It's got the entire archive of the archive and the hard camera over on Twitter. You, of course, if you listen to this on Mixcloud.com/Juve, you can also peep it on SoundCloud.com/Los Desayuno, Snapchat Los Desayuno, Facebook.com/Juve. There are so many ways to get a hold of us, or you can just email me at juvidesayuno@gmail.com. It's a mouthful, dog. It just rolls off the tongue, man. I don't know how I do it sometimes.
Yo, you can find me at Snapchat at MoffedUp316. I completely forgot about that one.
He do be moffed up. He do be moffed up. But show, man, it's the hard camera. It's the hard camera episode 6, man. Fastlane, the upcoming production, SmackDown exclusive production, the final pay-per-view before the Super Bowl of this professional wrestling business, WrestleMania. How you feeling about Fastlane coming up, man?
Man, I don't know, man. I was kind of excited. Like, I was really excited about it before they made it a fucking 6-pack challenge for the main event.
Okay.
I feel like they're just. I feel like they don't know what to do with it, and they're just throwing everything they got at us to keep us knocked off guard, kind of.
And of course we're gonna get to those individual matches. I do think they kind of threw something at us for February, hoping it'll stick. There's a realization I came to that WWE itself is so much more, and of course we should have came to this conclusion a long time ago, is so much of just a business. Like, yes. WrestleMania was never for us anyway. It's always been for casual fans and trying to draw in the biggest crowd. So that I don't blame them for as much, but it feels like in small doses some of these things matter, but not like it should, not like it used to. I feel like there's not the same level of heart for the pro wrestling aspect of it as much as there is just, hey, we got to put a product out each week, each month. We've got a huge roster. Let's just put something on TV.
See what they say and fuck it if they don't like it.
Yeah, it's like those moments don't seem to hit as hard as they did, and I'd hope it's not just because we're getting older in age. I definitely think there's a difference in the promotion of the product. You know what it is? There's so much. You know the phrase "less is more." There's so much. Oh yeah, 100%. There's so much to where it seems like there's so little.
More is less now.
Yeah. It seems like it don't mean as much when it hits. I'll always be excited for WrestleMania. You'll never change my excitement for that. But even like with the February pay-per-view, you remember the old No Way Outs? It always felt like No Way Out meant something, even though it was the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania. It always felt like it meant something. This Fastlane doesn't seem like it means anything the same way.
Ever since Fastlane came about, I've never really been too excited about it, even though it always has been the last pay-per-view. Well, not always has been, but in the past 5 or 6 years or so, it's always been the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And yeah, No Way Out would be a perfect one.
I always felt like the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view should have just been called No Way Out.
They had to change the name in Germany for this past one.
I did see that. What was it called?
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it.
And I feel like if we're talking about Germany, anything with the word chamber in it might be a problem.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they changed that shit.
Yeah, chamber might drudge up some old memories. I don't know, man. We gotta set. I think it was like No Escape or something like that. I don't know.
No Escape. Yeah, No Escape. I mean, that's still kind of fucked up. I mean, it's not fucked up, but like.
It leaves a certain imagery in mind, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, we don't live over there, so I mean, I guess we've never had. I mean, I don't know anybody that's had to deal with the gas chamber, so I mean, I don't know. Son.
So, actually, before we get into the card itself. I did want to touch a little bit on Monday Night Raw only because the build to the main event of WrestleMania, which let's be real, it's going to be the main event. Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I'm feeling that. I'm definitely feeling this build. The promo work that they've started off with, the kind of the work shoot kind of vibe. We don't know what's real and what's fake. Especially anything with the championship and Roman Reigns and how you feeling about this build so far? It's only a couple weeks in, but how you feeling about it?
I'm loving it. It kind of reminds me of just Attitude Era days. I mean, especially like with the vocabulary that's been being used as of late.
Roman Reigns called that man a bitch like 3 times.
And fucking Paul Heyman went out there and said it's all bullshit. Like,
definitely
what?
Did. He definitely did. Like, what is going on?
It's gonna be pure mayhem.
It is. I'm looking forward to it, and of course we'll hit the WrestleMania prediction show. But it's about I and you touched on this during the hard camis. We were talking about most overrated superstar, and you chose Brock Lesnar. And I keep saying I've never had a problem with the champion being gone. It kind of creates that mystique. And it also gave the Raw superstars a chance to build themselves up when it's time for that championship to be around. But, yeah, it's about time for that championship to be around.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time for it to be around. The Lesnar experiment, they just need something else to do with him, something new to do with him, something fresh. It don't feel fresh anymore, him being gone. But, of course, like I said, we'll hit on all that. But, yeah, what's up?
Did you hear anything about the United Center house show they had last weekend?
Small riot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Small riot. Dealing with the boy Kane.
Yeah. It's like 15-second match or some shit.
Yeah.
But and that goes back to what we were just talking about a little bit ago. Fucking less is more, but they're doing more is less, and they're just feeding what they want. Say fuck it, let's just Vince is up in the office. Fuck it, we're gonna put Kane in there with Lesnar, and it'll be a 15-second match. Fuck it, they're gonna love it. No, Uncle Vince, we're gonna hate it.
I don't even know why Kane. I don't even know where to go with that statement. Like,
I mean, the week before he was he was back in Arkansas, wherever the fuck, like doing a fucking election rally.
Taker was out there. He had the strap on.
Taker, yeah, old Mark.
Yeah, he was Mark that day. He was Mark from Texas that day.
Yeah, big Mark.
Mark from Texas with the strap on him. That is wild. That is wild.
Oh, shit.
But man, we've got a 7-match card, man. 7 matches for Fastlane. Yeah, man. Got them all here in the handy dandy, whatever my phone is on. No checks. They ain't tossing the checks. But we got a 7-match card, man. Let's jump right into it, man. Of course, we'll hit it as we always hit it. Let's start the opener, man. Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Miss Money in the Bank, Carmella. Who you got, dog?
I got Natty's team.
Yeah?
Yes. I like Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is awesome. I like Naomi. She's awesome.
Yeah.
I just like the other two a bit better. I mean, that's just my personal preference.
Come on, Zay. I feel you.
I mean, like, I just feel like, I mean, this is just another match that they're kind of just throwing at us, and it's just like, well, fuck it, we don't really have anything else to do, so let's just have them go at it.
The SmackDown Women's Division has been in fake shambles for a while, hasn't it?
Yes.
I'm going with Becky Lynch and Naomi. I've got no real reason why. That's really all I got.
Basically what I just said.
Yep. I'm going with Becky and Naomi. I don't know why. Let's go to Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev. This match was just made on the last SmackDown. No, it's really not a conversation at all. So let me ask you this question. Do you feel like Nakamura has been a bit of... Well, and I won't even ask the question. I'm just going to say it. To me, Nakamura has been a bit of an oversight since winning the Rumble.
100%. They haven't done shit with him.
He feels like the least celebrated Rumble winner in a long time.
Yep. That's like there's nothing to him. Like I feel like he's doing more promos than he's actually wrestling.
And that's not what to do with him.
Yeah, exactly.
His English.
Another thing is Rusev's hot right now.
Rusev is mad hot.
Rusev's fucking hot. Yeah, so like, why do that? Like exactly. They could have done Shinsuke versus Jinder, so he could get that win over him.
He could have got the win back. Yeah.
And then there's a possibility of Fastlane. There's a possibility of Fastlane. Motherfuckers gonna be chanting Rusev Day.
Oh, they're putting Nakamura in a terrible spot. They're putting Nakamura in a terrible spot. Rusev is hot.
Rusev is fucking Rusev was hotter than he was before, like whenever he's a Bulgarian brute, you know.
Yeah.
This is a whole new for Rusev. Everybody loves Rusev now because
this is as hot as he's ever been. Yep.
I mean,
facts, man. This is how he's ever been. So clearly we're both going with Nakamura.
Goddamn right.
It's the build up win before the true WrestleMania push. Of course, yeah, we're gonna see the WrestleMania push, but yeah, it feels like they could have did a little bit more with Nakamura. I don't even want to say predictions, but I'll get to later on in the show. I'll get to what they could have done with Nakamura as it ties into our main event. But looks like we both going with Nakamura. Just a quick build-up win on the last pit stop before WrestleMania, before they do the true push to the WrestleMania quote-unquote dream match.
Last pit stop.
You're an elegant dude, man. Let's go to the next match, man. The United States Championship, man. We got the U.S. champion Bobby Roode versus the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randall Keith. Who you got, man?
Man, this ain't a tough one either, bro.
What you got, man?
Bobby Roode.
Going with Roode.
Yeah,
I'm going with Roode retaining. I think there's going to be some kind of shenanigans. I don't think it'll be a clean win. He's not going to pin Orton. He might. I'll just say Roode retains. I don't know who's going to win. Jinder Mahal's going to get involved, though.
See, and I was waiting on Jinder Mahal to get thrown in to make a triple threat match.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't.
Maybe they save that for Mania.
I mean, I'd like that. That'd be dope.
I don't know if I would like that at all.
I mean, just because, like, I don't dislike Jinder. A lot of people do.
Mm-hmm.
So, fucking classic face versus heel. I mean, come on.
See, thing is, though, it's so weird.
I don't really feel like. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say Jinder Mahal isn't a great worker. Randy Orton is better as a heel, and Bobby Roode is better as a heel. So I feel like we just got three guys in a thing because nobody knew what to do with him. I like Bobby Roode as a heel. His NXT work was great. Bobby Roode and Randy Orton, someone has to be a heel in this match for it to really work. And
they both can be.
The true heel in this is Jinder Mahal, who's not even in the match, who I think will get involved somehow, but I think it'll just be a solid it was there match.
I'm thinking about it now, and like I kind of like what that could turn into.
As far as the triple threat, or
yeah, well, not at Fastlane, but I'm kind of excited what that could turn into possibly.
Right, and I'm thinking if anything, it happens in Mania.
Yes.
So
they've got 4 weeks to build it. So
yeah, right around the corner, ain't it?
Right around the motherfucking corner.
Right around that cornier.
Cornier.
That cornier. Let's get to the next one, man. We've got the SmackDown Women's Championship match. We've got the champion Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott. Where we going, man?
She ain't getting beat by Ruby Riott.
Not a chance.
No way.
Not a chance.
Not a fucking chance. The only thing Ruby Riott's got is the Riott Squad.
And the thing is, when you've already got one faction on Raw led by a woman with dark black hair, like, the other faction just doesn't seem as strong, you know what I'm saying?
No. They give her like some blue hair or some green hair or some shit, you know? I don't know. Fuck it. Mix it up.
Mix it up, man. Give us some fresh. Mix it up. Charlotte Flair wins.
We've been here, done that.
You know what I'm saying? I watched it 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Charlotte Flair wins, man. Like I said, the SmackDown Women's title scene is kind of rough. Okay, I'll ask you this. Does Carmella cash in?
She's been holding that fucking briefcase for a long while now, so that's definitely a good possibility. I'm gonna say fuck it, yeah. I mean, it's the showcase the Immortals. Perfect place to do it. Win or lose.
You think she's gonna do it at WrestleMania or at Fastlane? Is what I meant.
She got me fucked up now.
Well, it's a Fastlane show, Ren. Is she
yeah.
I
know, yeah. The viewers know how I go about it. I mean, I'm all over the place.
Yo.
Shit. I think she'll bring it out, but she ain't gonna cash in.
She don't think she cash in. I've been standing by this that she. Say it again.
She'll do that scare tactic shit again, and might get close to fucking it up, but she ain't gonna lose that briefcase.
I've been saying for a while, and I only ask because we gotta ask. It's a pay-per-view based show. I've been saying for a while that she's gonna cash in on an episode of SmackDown. And I'm gonna plant the seed now. She's gonna do it on SmackDown because they want the most eyes on that as possible for the first women's cash in. I'm gonna set the seed now. I'm not gonna explain it right now. I'm gonna wait till the WrestleMania show. But as an incentive to peep the WrestleMania show, I think when she cashes in, that she's gonna fail.
Think it'll be close?
No.
You think it'll be close? You think it'll
maybe close. Maybe close, because she'll cash in thinking like she'll have the moment, so it'll probably be fake close. I think she'll fail, but again, I'll wait until the WrestleMania show to touch on that. So we both going with Charlotte
Big Cass gonna come out. Oh yeah, I'm going with Charlotte Flair. Big Cass gonna come out and fuck it up for her.
Big boot the whole SmackDown Women's division. Jeez.
No, not like that. My God. My God, man.
My God.
2018, man. You can't be talking like that nowadays. Shit. I mean, you can't be talking like that any days. Fuck.
She's broken in half. Bro, we came up during an era where women were getting stone cold stunned.
I know, man. I mean, yeah, I was 15, 20 years ago, man. Fuck.
Bruh.
We're old.
Steve Austin Stone Cold stunned Stacy Keibler because she didn't want to drink beer. Randy Orton RKO'd.
Sent me that the other day.
See? You know what I'm saying? Randy Orton RKO'd Stacy Keibler on his path to fight The Undertaker. Like, dog, what?
Stacy Keibler was a soldier, bro.
Bruh.
This chick I work with sent me that fucking video of Stone Cold, like, trying to get Stacy Keibler to drink beer with her the other day. And I just fucking sent her back just like a fucking laugh out loud, like, oh yeah, that's how it used to go down. When she was like, how did they get away with that?
I'm saying.
She was like, how did they get away with that? They got away with murder back then.
They got away with a lot, dog. Stacy Keibler took a chair shot from Chris Jericho. Like, God. Steve Austin smacked Lita with a steel chair in the back. Like, dog, what?
Stacy Keibler's the ultimate woman.
Dude, that's the product, man. Making America great again.
Hilarious. So you're going with Charlotte. I'm going with Charlotte.
Yeah, we're going with Charlotte. Is there, and I think I ask this every time, I think it kind of goes to the point I was mentioning earlier about this being such a business now. Is there, and we did this with the Rumble too, because we damn near got like the Final Fours almost, well, my Final Four was actually 100% on with the Rumble, with the men's at least. Is there something to, is it us being able to predict it, or is there really just that aspect of just, it's a business, throw it on the wall?
I'm going to say it's a little bit of both. I mean, I feel like the way that we predict things is we're able to predict things like we do is because we watch and we fucking read about what's going on.
Right.
Wrestling. Yeah, you know, like this ain't no fucking once a week, like twice a week deal where you watch it, you watch one Raw and you watch SmackDown, then you're done with it for a week. Like right. You and I, we're on fucking internet, we're on fucking Twitter, we're on fucking Google, we're fucking looking up all this shit all fucking week, you know? So, I mean, we're reading about it non-fucking stop. Like, as soon as SmackDown gets off the air, as soon as Raw gets off the air, we're on the internet looking this shit up, you know? I mean, like, because this is what we love.
I hear you. And I think we've come to grow and understand just the way storylines are, to an extent, put together.
I'm always looking for a surprise, you know, especially if I haven't, like, figured it out on my own or something like that. I mean, go back to, Ziggler won the U.S. title. Fuck, nobody expected that shit.
That's true. Well, shit, look what they did with it, man. Fuck all.
Yeah, fuck all.
Fuck all. Like, we'll have to touch on that, too, in the main event. Remind me of my Dolph Ziggler points. We'll get to that in a second, too. But let's take it to the next match, man. This one, I'm always excited for. This is the only one that, even as I'm speaking to you right now, I don't have a prediction for. For the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships, we have the champions, the Usos, the Sue Usos versus the New Day, in a rekindling of the 2017 feud of the year. A feud that only ended, 4 months ago?
Yeah.
So, who you got, man? Not too long ago.
Man,
who you got?
Man, you go first. I'm still trying to think about it.
That's the thing. I don't know. Because they did 1 week of promo. And they killed it. So they only spent 1 week together. Neither team was on the show this past month. They just showed a video package. Because it sells itself. They had the feud of the year. So it makes me wonder, is this a natural progression, or is it like, oh, the SmackDown tag team scene is kind of wiped out, so we gotta do what we can do? I'm good with it either way. But it also makes me wonder, where do they go into it with WrestleMania? Do they do just a multi-team tag match? Is that based on who wins this one? Because if the New Day wins this one, we definitely get New Day Usos at WrestleMania. That's where the rematch has to happen. Has to. If the Usos win, where do we go? How do you justify another Uso New Day match at WrestleMania? How do you justify anybody? Because Benjamin and Gable, they not on it. Fandango,
yeah, they were the pre-show match on SmackDown this week.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
And they fought the New Day.
And they fought the New Day, right? Just to get the crowd hype. Breezango, they ain't on it. The Ascension, they ain't on it. There is one team. I'm kind of curious how they're finally gonna get them into there. They've got the worst name on the roster, right next to the Authors of Pain. Talking about the Bludgeon Brothers.
Boy, don't hate on the Authors of Pain.
That tag team name is Tradash.
But they're Authors of Pain, dude. Fuck that noise.
Man, look, I write better bars than them, man. That tag team name is trash.
Okay. I will level with you. There's too much to it.
The Authors of Pain. Is this 1984?
There's pain. I mean, I wish it was. there's way too much to the name. It's too much. It's too much. It's a mouthful.
Well, it's just
I'll
corny.
say that.
It's just really corny. The Authors of Pain.
And the Bludgeon Brothers.
The Bludgeon Brothers. That's what I mean. Number 1A and 1B of the worst names in the E right now.
Okay, well, I mean, you just gave me a fucking...
What's that?
But yeah, anyway, fucking... We don't even get a winner from this tag match. Bludgeon Brothers come in and fuck it all up.
And then they do a three-way at Mania.
Three-way at Mania.
I like how you think, dog. But
and
see, because
fucking fire, because Luke Harper still hasn't got the fucking recognition that he fucking needs.
Yeah.
And he'll get the fucking WrestleMania show.
The thing is, I already got a schmaz ending with the U.S. title match. So I don't know if they do two schmaz endings, especially when it's such a high-profile feud like this one. But, man, maybe they do two schmaz endings. Just to...
I mean, fuck. I mean, you remember SummerSlam 2014?
Which one? What happened?
It's Lesnar and fucking Lesnar and God damn it.
What, Orton?
Yes.
Okay, that was 2016. Yeah.
Okay, it was 2016. You know, okay, yeah, 2016. I'm
with
sorry,
the elbows, but see, that wasn't a schmaz though. That was a clean ending. It was just weird.
It was two fucking no contests in a row.
No, they didn't call that no contest. That was Brock Lesnar winning.
Well, I mean, okay, it was still. I mean, it was.
It was clean.
Fuck all that.
It just wasn't WWE clean. He just elbowed a nigga to death.
Death.
To death. DEPH.
Yes, PH. EPPHHHH.
Elbow that man to death. So I don't know, man. That's a really good ending. I'm not mad at you for that.
You like that one? Yeah, like I just thought about that one right here.
I'm not mad at all because both Usos and New Day would definitely not appreciate that happening, considering the respect they have for each other. Wow. So you think we get a double DQ on Bludgeon Brothers just come in bludgeon?
Yeah, like either one, one Bludgeon Brother to each team will still just wreck them all. Like just a gnarly backwoods MAGA boys.
Gnarly backwoods MAGA boys. That's the best tag team name I've ever heard. The gnarly MAGA backwoods boys.
Gnarly make America great again, backwoods boys.
NXT.
That should have been their fucking name.
NXT about to cut that check. That's crazy. That is crazy. I still can't figure out who's gonna win, but shit. I'm excited to see this one.
Man,
I need to pick for prosperity.
I mean, like, if I had,
say it
yeah,
again.
like if I had to pick, I'm gonna go with New Day just so fucking the Usos get their title shot again at WrestleMania.
True. I think the Usos retain somehow, though. I think the Usos retain somehow. I don't know if it'll be clean. Maybe they'll get counted out. Maybe there'll be a DQ. I think they retain somehow.
And like everything that we've seen from the Usos, everything that we've seen from the Usos New Day has been nothing but complete fire.
Every single time,
amazing.
Every rip.
I mean, like everybody loves the New Day. Everybody loves the New Day. Everybody loves the Usos. You know, and I'm pretty sure everybody likes the Usos. New Day, I mean, Usos got some haters nowadays.
Hey, nah, low key, New Day, they need to step it up. They've been kind of hanging off the Usos' coattails this past 6-7 months. New Day's got this this pancake thing. Whatever. It ain't booty-os.
Fuck your pancakes.
They need to figure out. Look, the Usos come out every week, killing it on the mic, killing it in the ring, and they can do it with every opponent. Whereas New Day, they've been directionless. They're stuck. They've been directionless. I don't know where they can go. I really thought they had a cool idea when Xavier Woods was in the tournament. Like, let them be the U.S. champion. Let all three of them be the U.S. champion. I thought that was an idea. The tag team ranks, maybe they need to take a step out. I don't know. It's just a thought. But as far as the tag team ranks go, the Usos got that locked up. And they need to go in the Usos as the champions.
The Usos have fucking adapted and overcame. You know, they changed their whole. They changed everything.
Didn't they?
And no, it's great.
Man,
like they went from those dudes. You get off the plane in Hawaii, they hand you away. You know,
right.
Down in fucking Dade County, started slinging blow.
They the dudes. They got the private jet
and
to
the
meet
Usos,
Chico.
The Usos are just selling fucking cereal and fucking pancakes. So what the fuck you
mean? That's funny. Usos got a meeting with Chico down by the bay.
Yeah, meeting up with Pablo's cousin. You know.
I'm telling you, son. That's crazy. So who you got winning?
I'm going New Day, even with all the shit I just said. Yeah, I'm going New Day, yeah.
So we can get that rematch.
Even with all the shit I just said, yeah, I'm going to go with New Day, yeah.
I feel you. I think Usos retain somehow. I don't know if it'll be clean, but I think the Usos deserve to go into Mania as the champions. They've put the whole roster on their back. The whole tag
One thing I will say, though,
back.
Fucking Big E's promo a couple weeks ago, like whenever they were fucking facing off in the ring, that motherfucker went off.
Spirited, and that's what we needed. That's exactly what Big E needed.
Yeah.
Yep. They needed to show that fire.
Thing, like, we ain't never left. I was like, oh shit.
Bruh, he said we was hosting Mania while y'all was eating catering. I said, dog. Okay.
Bam.
Okay.
And like, I feel like we've never ever really seen this. I feel like we've never ever really seen this out of Big E.
We don't.
Like, getting loud and shit. Because, I mean, when we first came on, he was with Ziggler.
He was he has a little singles run as an Intercontinental champ, but we didn't see no personality like that. We knew he was big, black, and dangerous, but we didn't have no personality like that. And then with the New Day, it's been silliness. It's been gyrating. It's been pancakes. We've only seen the danger in the ring, but we've never seen him as like the potentially dangerous guy. I mean, maybe this is the start of something for the New Day. Maybe it's the start of something.
Maybe he just got fed up.
Hey,
maybe he just got fed up with just sitting in the back of me and the heavy duty motherfucker. He's just to go out there and preach. Let him know.
Hey, maybe it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Hey, yes, it is.
You see what I did? You see what I did there? You see how
I see what you did there.
You seen it?
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll see myself out after this match, man. We got one more match, man. The 6-pack challenge for the WWE title. We've got Sami Zayn versus Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens versus Baron Corbin versus John Cena versus the WWE Champion AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one.
There's no way we're not getting AJ versus Nakamura at Mania.
We'll fucking live it.
AJ's definitely.
Unless that rule want to fuck us. I mean.
You said what? Yeah, no, nah.
Yeah. Unless they really want to fuck us.
Yeah, nah.
Dude, no way.
And again, we'll talk about it more in the Mania show. I'm so excited for the Mania show. Oh, man. But we'll talk about more in the Mania show. But the Mania being for the casual fans, Styles Nakamura is like the here, take this, and shut the fuck up. Don't be bitching, because you about to get this Kid Rock, Flo Rida, Pitbull performance out the ass. But this match is for you
Kid
guys.
Rock first, yeah.
For real.
You said Kid Rock. The only thing I fucking think of was whenever fucking Undertaker used to come out as a badass. That fucking Kid Rock, American Badass song.
Yeah.
I know all you motherfuckers remember that shit. I still listen to that fucking song at least every fucking one Sunday. At least one time every Sunday in my garage while I'm chugging cold ones. Goddamn right.
Yeah, man. Goddamn right, man. So let's pick this apart.
Where do you think this match is going to go, though?
Well,
excuse me?
you know what? Let's get to that in a second. I want to pick apart the participants. The Dolph Ziggler thing. Like what? His promo against AJ Styles was dope. Right. Like his promo against AJ was good in the sense that we haven't seen him in a one-on-one match at Mania. We deadass probably won't see him in one this year either. Because after this, I don't know where he goes. But like, he vacated the U.S. title just out of nowhere. He returned in the Rumble like in a way that we were just supposed to forget about. It wasn't even brought up. And then just pops up and is somehow in a WWE title match.
Like I said, fucking, they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. They're just like, well, fuck it. Let's throw him, and him in the match, and we'll just fucking fuck it. I mean, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, and I feel like a bigger story could have been written. A better story could have been written for Dolph. The guy, he could have been like, he could have vacated and came back as like the free agent. He could have tweaked up his persona a little more. Like, he could have came back a little more edgy. He came back as the same ass dude. The same ass dude.
With not even different music. I mean, they do that fucking record scratch.
And what is
and
that?
And then play his fucking music. It's
yeah.
Like what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they could have done this match. They could have built this match a whole lot better to fucking do a tournament. Who fights AJ Styles at fucking
True.
Fastlane.
Number one contender quick number one contender something. Something. Let's go to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. So Sami Zayn hit the haluva kick on Kevin Owens to win the 5-pack challenge. What the fuck did they do a 5-pack challenge for? Anyway, they could have did like a 3-on-2 tag match with Baron Corbin on somebody's side or something. I don't know.
Well,
but it's the 5-pack.
They should have had. First off, they should have had John Cena on SmackDown this week.
Why was he not on SmackDown for? Oh, yeah. Speak on it.
The Going Home show. The Going Home show. Why the fuck didn't they have him on there?
Why is he on Raw promoting for SmackDown instead of just being on SmackDown for the SmackDown pay-per-view that he's on?
Dude,
exactly.
Why did they fucking do the almost 10-minute promo promoting the SmackDown pay-per-view on Raw on Monday night?
Because the commercials weren't going to be enough, right? That's crazy.
Bro.
That's
like, they had no idea what to do with Raw this past Raw.
That's
wild. I was watching this shit and I was like, what the fuck? When the fuck have they ever promoted a SmackDown pay-per-view this hard on Raw?
In that way, right.
Like,
they'll show the commercials, the announcers will mention it, but yeah. Like, how are you not
I felt
on...
bad for the fans.
Dude. I ain't get it. How are you not on... You're not on the Go Home show for the... It don't make no sense.
So obviously, so I was not gonna win this motherfucker, which I already knew that motherfucker. He wasn't gonna win this shit. I mean, like Cena was not gonna win the fucking this 6-pack challenge.
No,
obviously, no way.
Let's hold off on that.
Like, I mean, like, if they want to make Cena seem like he's got a chance to win this shit, at least put him on SmackDown. He was on Raw
against the guy he's fighting, right?
Night.
Yeah. Totally sloppy. Before we get to Cena a little further, because I got more on John Cena. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Sami Zayn hit that haluva kick on Kevin Owens. Is that the seed? Is that a seed that we're planting?
100%.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be 1-on-1 at Mania? They get their 1-on-1 match finally.
Yeah. We're gonna see that seed get sprouted on Sunday night.
It's gonna bloom a little, ain't it? It's gonna bloom a little bit. Who's the heel?
Who's the heel? I'm gonna fucking say Sammy.
That would be kind of dope, wouldn't it?
It would be dope because we've never seen Sami Zayn as a heel.
And we've never seen Kevin Owens as a face.
No.
And I feel like Kevin can tweak it just enough to be a face, but not like the "hey, cheer for me, guys" face. And Sami Zayn, it's a little too soon to just flip from this new heel persona that he's actually been doing pretty well in. I can rock with you on that. Yeah.
But I think about Sami Zayn just jumping fucking headfirst into the heel persona.
It could be lit.
Dig it.
I can dig it.
Just completely 180. Turn your back on him.
It just
it's always in the back of his fucking head. What happened in NXT?
It's
always got to be in the back of his fucking head.
That's where I was going, because Kevin always turns on his partners first, and Sammy knows him better than anybody, so he knows
he ain't gonna let it happen.
He ain't gonna let it happen again. He knows that Kevin's gonna do it anyway. So let me get you before you get me.
Boom.
And then Kevin Owens on his new babyface run has to deal with his past demons, deal with people trying to find ways to get people to trust him, and yeah. I like it. I like it. Let me ask this question about John Cena, because to me, I feel like, well, first off, the story that they're telling with John Cena is a good one, about him struggling to find his way to WrestleMania. I like that story. That's John Cena, and theoretically he should have some kind of way to get into Mania. So I like the story that they're telling. Do you think that this match, though, is a bit...
I completely agree 100%. I mean, this is just the never give up aspect of John Cena.
Yeah. And so him struggling with himself after such a great career to find a way on a Mania is a dope story. Do you think that this match... I'm not sure that this match is the best way to use him in this story, though. Like, what do you think?
100%. I think it's dumb.
I feel like putting him in this multi-man match is two things. It's, on one hand, it's just a reason to say, hey, watch this match because John Cena is in it, when I don't think it was necessary. And B, it kind of doesn't make sense in the story, because if that's John Cena, he's finding his way to WrestleMania, putting him in a 6-man match, another one, not necessarily messes up his chance, but let me put it this way. If he's fighting to get on to WrestleMania, if you're going to give him a title match, what do I want to say? Because I'm saying a lot right now. Putting him in a 6...
I know exactly what you're saying. There's no way he's going to win it.
Well, yeah, let me
get it. Put him in that situation.
Putting him in a 6-man match is just going to dwindle his odds of making it. If they would have, let's say, tied two stories together and made a John Cena versus Shinsuke Nakamura Royal Rumble title match on the line, where Nakamura puts his title match on the line against Cena, I think that would have made a lot more sense in the grand scheme of it. Because A, it makes Nakamura seem like a big deal for winning the Rumble to put his joint on the line against John Cena. 2, when John Cena loses that match, he can really go into a thought. He can really go into a mode of contemplation. Because in this 6-man match, he doesn't have to get pinned. So, well, if he loses, he can just say, oh, all shucks, I lost, but I didn't get pinned, but all shucks. He loses Nakamura clean. He has to sit with himself, and that story gets told even better.
He's got to dwell on it if he loses one-on-one.
Exactly. But a 6-man match, it can go so many different ways. The story doesn't get told the same way.
Exactly. That's exactly the same way I'm fucking looking at it.
You know what I mean? And so now, with this match, the only way that story can be better told, the John Cena story, is if AJ Styles pins John Cena.
I was trying to figure out who's going to pin who, like who's going to take the fall. But right there, you just sold me on that one.
I think it has to be John Cena that gets pinned because it tells the John Cena story better. It sets AJ up as the champion going into Mania, and AJ gets his win back from losing to Cena a couple weeks ago.
That bullshit ass lose, man. How the fuck did they pull that shit on Raw? Like,
SmackDown,
what?
But yeah.
Yeah.
But now they're 2-2. They're gonna have to have that rubber match eventually.
Ain't gonna be a Mania, that's for sure.
Well, no, it won't be no time soon. But yeah, man, logic would dictate that. WWE logic would dictate that Sami Zayn's gonna get pinned since he won the 5-way. But for storytelling purposes, man, Cena gotta eat that.
Oh yeah. Stiff bourbon. Yeah.
For purposes, he gotta eat
yeah,
that.
Fucking.
Man, so.
Cena's definitely got to take the pin. And, I feel like it's going to be, if I'm talking ahead of the game, but yeah, it'll be perfect because, Cena's kind of like a dead man now. He ain't doing much. So.
Look at you with the wordplay. Look at you, smooth. Real smooth. I see it.
Now our listeners are gonna have to. They're gonna rewind. Like, hold on, what the fuck did you say? It's like, yeah, okay, I get you.
No doubt, man. No doubt. So of course we both got AJ taking it. Yeah, man. It's a stopgap show. I think they're gonna do Usos New Day at the very least is gonna deliver. That the finish, I'm a little worried about seeing how that finish is gonna be. The rest of the show, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen, yeah.
It's gonna be on. It'll be a show.
Then we gotta wait like a fucking month till the fucking the showcase of the Immortals.
Yes, sir, man. It's coming very, very soon. Very soon. Anything else you want to leave us with on this Fastlane episode of the Hard Camera Dog?
Man, I'm stoked for WrestleMania.
Son, chill. You wildin'.
Yeah,
okay. That's facts, though.
Yeah.
That's facts, though.
Yeah, I'm always excited to see AJ Styles wrestle. I'm always excited to see the New Day and fucking the Usos fight. The New Day and Usos, that's going to be fucking... Yeah, it could be match of the year. I'm calling it right now.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah. It's, you can never go wrong with those two factions.
Can't.
And, with the main event, man, it's... I feel like if you watch wrestling, you know what's gonna happen, and they better not, WWE better not fuck up, and they better feed us Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, they know. They've been waiting on it for a while. They remember the Money in the Bank pop when they faced each other 1-on-1. They moved that ladder out the way, like, yo, let's get this business real quick.
Business. Give us the fucking business.
Let's
Come
get that
on.
business. We'll get Styles and Nakamura. I'm pretty sure of that. I don't see them blowing that. They've got no other place for anybody to go as far as stories go. Cena, he's gonna fight on his path to the dead man. I still think we're gonna get Cena Taker. I don't care what the dirt sheets and the rumors are saying. Ain't no way Rey Mysterio sliding in that spot. Or maybe we don't get a Cena match at all. And maybe the story is, hey, John Cena didn't make WrestleMania this year. I don't see that happening, but that would be kind of interesting.
What if they did fucking Cena and Taker the next night at Raw?
Son. You wildin'.
I mean, yeah, I'm wildin' as fuck. I mean, it's just something that pops in my head, you know? I mean, it's just something to get the people thinking about, you know? I mean, I don't know.
It's provocative. It gets the people going.
Yeah, it's stupid as fuck.
No
yeah, I mean,
doubt.
that's what it's all about. That's what I'm all about, you know?
Provocative. No doubt.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Ren, man.
Provoking them.
Let them know where they can meet you on, where they can see you on the social medias, dog.
Oh, yeah. I gotta let them know where I can provoke them at.
Son.
Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah. You can find me on Twitter at King Moff. Find my Instagram at AMofffucker. Find me on Snapchat at MoffedUp316. Look me up, come on.
No doubt.
I just sent it.
No doubt. And as always, you can find me on Twitter at Juvie Desayuno. On Twitter at MixCloudJuvie. Mixcloud.com/Juve. Facebook.com/Juve. SoundCloud.com/Los Juve Desayuno. Snapchat.com Los Juve Desayuno. And the email, man, juviedesayuno@gmail.com. After this episode, man, you already know what's coming up, man. THC 7, the WrestleMania episode. We're going to have a jam-packed show because it's going to be a jam-packed card. For the boy Juve, that is the homie Big Ren. We are the Smoking Guns. We'll see you next time.
Adios, amigos.
Salute.